You know, there are stories, and then there are stories. The kind that are so foundational, they feel like they're woven right into our DNA. Today, we're going to dive into one of those. A story that starts, well, before the start of anything. We're going back to the very genesis of everything.
Okay, so to really get this, you have to try something with me. For just a second, try to empty your mind of everything. I mean, no concept of time, no up or down, no here or there. Just a blank canvas, waiting for that very first splash of paint.
And we're talking before anything, before the first star ever flickered on, before gravity even knew what its job was. There was just nothing. And it's tricky, right? Because even saying the word void gives it a name. This was less than that. Just this unpainted, endless potential.
And here's where the story gets really fascinating. It makes this incredible point to say it wasn't dark or empty. Why? Well, because those are things, right? You can define them. This was something else entirely. The best word for it? Just silence. A total, absolute silence. A state of pure potential, just waiting for the first note of the symphony.
And then, it happens. Out of that complete and total silence, one single command just shatters it all. It's the moment that ignites the whole idea of existence itself.
4 simple words, but they change everything. It's like a voice cuts right through that nothingness, and bam, reality just sparks into being.
And the effect? It's immediate. Instantaneous. Light floods everything. The clock of the universe starts ticking for the very first time, and the energy is just everywhere. This is it. This is the dawn of existence, right here.
Okay, so now the basic rules are in place, right? We've got light, we've got time, so let's call it the cosmic artist, can finally get to work. It's time to start shaping the physical universe, forging a world that we might actually start to recognize.
And just look at the scale of this. It's mind-boggling. We're pulling back from this incredible dance of spinning galaxies, zooming all the way into our own little neighborhood, our solar system. And there it is. Our sun warming up this little swirling ball of possibility.
So, the focus gets even tighter now, right? Right down to that one swirling planet. The next big command is all about planetary landscaping, you could say. It's about carving out the actual geography of Earth.
And you can just picture it, can't you? This formless, watery sphere starts to change. Suddenly there are deep, massive oceans and huge continents rising up out of the water. It's like a master sculptor is at work, shaping our world.
All right, so the stage is set. We've got land, we've got water, but it's still pretty quiet down there. That is all about to change. Now the world truly awakens. The symphony of life is about to begin.
And the very first stirrings of life, they start with this. The barren ground itself is told to produce, to bring forth all kinds of plants. This is the foundation for the entire living, breathing world.
And wow, does the world respond. It's like a literal explosion of green. You've got these incredible emerald forests climbing up the mountains, soft grasslands spreading out like a carpet. The whole planet just transforms from this barren rock into a totally vibrant, living place.
So life is really taking off on Earth now. And the story, it looks back up to the sky. It's time to set a rhythm for this new world, a cosmic clock, if you will. And it's a simple, brilliant system. The sun gets the day shift, and the moon and stars take the night. But see, this is so much more than just light. It's about creating a fundamental rhythm for all life, right? A cycle of work and rest, of light and dark.
Remember that absolute silence from the beginning? Man, that feels like a lifetime ago now. Because now, the seas are just teeming with fish. The skies are filled with birds. The whole world is just this buzzing, vibrant symphony of movement and sound.
Okay, so the symphony of creation, it's been building and building, and now it's reached its final movement, the most complex, the most intricate piece of the whole composition. The story now turns to its most unique creation, us, humankind.
And you really got to notice the difference here. It's super important. All the other creatures are basically spoken into existence, right? But with humanity, the story says it's different, more personal. We're not just given life, we're given something more. Consciousness, a spirit.
And get this detail, it's so poetic. It says that we weren't made from starlight or some cosmic energy, but from the simple dust of the earth itself. I mean, talk about a deep, fundamental connection to the planet we call home.
So the creation part is done, but that was really just the beginning. The story immediately pivots from how we were made to why we were made. We were given this incredible gift, but, and this is a big but, it came with a massive responsibility. And that purpose is laid out pretty clearly. It's all about defining our role here, and it's not about being the boss, not at all. It's about being caretakers. You know, to care for the world, to protect it, to learn, build, and grow with it, to keep the whole beautiful garden in harmony.
So, okay, why are we still talking about this story thousands of years later? What makes it stick? Well, I think it's because no matter how you look at it, literally, metaphorically, whatever, its core message about our place in the universe, man, that is just as powerful today as it ever was.
And it's got this beautiful paradox at its heart, doesn't it? It basically asks us to look up at the night sky and just realize how incredibly small we are in this vast, vast cosmos. But then, in the very next breath, it reminds us how unbelievably rare and precious we are. How special it is to be here, to be aware.
So you see, this story isn't just about how things began perfectly. It's more like a mirror reflecting our job right now as the people shaping this planet. And so, it leaves every single one of us with this huge, timeless question, doesn't it? What are we going to do? How will we shape the world that we've been given?